and welcome to February's cash stuffing. I've got about £1,065 that I am going to be stuffing today. I have some money left over from last month. It was a bit of a bad month, folks. My son moved back in, which is great news, perfect. But I realised then I obviously hadn't budgeted for that. I had to get some furniture in, I had to get obviously extra food in and all sorts of different things. So I basically raided all my cash envelopes apart from my savings challenge. And I came out with 155 left out of all that. So I've sort of de-enveloped everything, unstuffed. So I have 155 there. And then I've gone through and I've done my cash envelope budget for February, and it came to 1060. And then I had 155, which is got here. So that meant I only had to withdraw 905, but you can't draw out a fiver in the ATM. So I drew out 910, which means I've got 1,065 to stuff for the month. So this is a monthly one. And then what I'll do is probably some weekly or bi-monthly catch-ups on it. So let's just see. So let's put all the money together and see how much we actually have. Let me just do my OCD, make sure everything is together. Right, 20, 40, 60, 81. And now I've got to do that because I just realised that that's not... Put that bottom, right, that's 1. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 86. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97. 20, 30, oh, here, I'm doing that all wrong, aren't I? I do this every time. Does anybody else do that? You start and you get yourself all kerflustered. Right. Alexa, pause. Do you know what it is? It's that music I've been playing as background music is utterly distracting me. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 520. That'll be better. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. That's 480. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Right, well, that's not even anywhere close to what I thought I had. Oh, I took £20 out. Right, okay, so let's count that up. 5, 4, put your one up. 1045, right, okay. I thought I had to do, oh my goodness, so I'll tell you a funny story. Yes, I do have the right amount, but there's £20 missing, and I know exactly why that £20 is missing. So here's the thing. There was a bit of a commotion on our street earlier this evening. There were, I have a street where basically cars are parked all along one side, so it ends up being just like a one-way street, because it's all on-road parking. But we got into a kerfuffle where one car went up one way and one car went down the other way, and, you know, they got stuck because neither was moving. Well, then the whole street heard all the effing and blindings and the cursings and whatever. Turns out one of the guys was being really obstinate and wasn't going to back up about 100 foot into a side street, which would have been the obvious thing to do, because the other car would have had to have backed up into a main road. But this guy, and he had yappy wee dogs in the car and everything, was getting out his the phone, was going to phone the police. He would not budge for love nor money. I mean, he was, oh, I'm disabled and I have a blue badge and everything. I mean, you know, clearly he couldn't be that disabled that he couldn't drive. And if you can drive, then you should be able to have full, you know, measure to be able to do everything in the car, bar per the highway code. That includes being able to feck and reverse. Anyway, well, the other car, the father of the young girl that was in the car came across from the other street. Clearly she had phoned to say, hey, this is going on. And the guy was being very obstinate. He came over, and of course he was getting into a whole big kerfuffle with this man, because this man refused to move up. Well, anyway, it was going nowhere. So I went out, I know, daft as I am, and I basically looked to see if I could reason with both of them. Found out that the guy that had come across from one street over, was about to start turning me to tell me to mind my own business. And I basically said, look, I'm in this street and I need to get my car out. Please, can you resolve this so that I can get my car out? I have to go get my child. Which was a complete and utter lie. But I figured if I took the onus off both of them and took the ego out of it, that they needed to sort of do it for someone else, one of them hopefully would budge. Well, it turned out the father, who, had been annoyed that his daughter had been shouted at by this other idiot, says, I'm going to have my daughter back up and let this other car pass so that you can get your child out. You can go and get your child. So bless him and bless her. They did it. The other buck-aged old man with his yappy dogs, who was being an obstinate fool, didn't. But we got the things off. So anyway, then I had to get my car out, and I obviously drove around for a bit, came back, couldn't get a car space, so my car's parked about 400 yards away now. But I mean, the whole street was like trying to, people were offering to help the guy, reverse back and everything. It was just nothing. So anyway, got it resolved. Anyway, I might cut that out of the thing, but anyway, that was my thing for tonight. So anyway, so 1045, yes, there's another £20 into my downstairs wallet. So that's where that is, because I had to take £20 out when I was going out in the car, just in case I needed it, right? You always have to have an emergency £20 on you. So let's do it then. We're going to put this into our monthly groceries and monthly envelopes, and then from there obviously I'll decant into my weeklies at some point, but I'll not do that on this video. We'll try and keep it shorter now that I have given you my little story. So groceries is getting for the month £100, but less 20, because that 20 that's in the thing, I'll use that. So it's only going to get 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, because I'm only doing 25. Oh, I suppose I'm doing 25s. I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, because I'm doing, that'll do. I'm going to do 4 lots of 25 this month. So that's that. Petrol, 50. So that's going to be 20, 40, 50 for petrol for the month. I'm telling you. Of course, it would be me to put my nose, stick my nose into the system, into the street to try and get things resolved. But that's what I do, in my job as well, is I problem solve, and I can't stand to see problems like that when you knew nobody was going to budge. So you have to give them a way out. You've got to give them a reason to think differently. So that's 100 for gas top up for the month. That'll be 2 lots of Actually, it's going to be 2 lots of 50, so I'll put 2 10s in. 20 in there. What else have we got? Fun money's getting 80, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I haven't got a household big one, but I've got a little one, so that's going to get 40. So I'll be 20, 40 for the month. So that'll go directly into my little weeklies one anyway. So that'll just be, whatever's in there will be for the entire month then. And that'll do that. And I've got to get a new labels for my grocery one, for my weekly groceries, because it came apart. So that's that one. Family, again, I don't have a monthly one for it, so I will just put £40 for it into the weeklies, and that'll just sit at the back of the weeklies until I need it. Home decor. I thought I had a home decor one. Let's see. Let me rummage through my 5,866 million things. Car fund. Budgeting, subscriptions. There, home decor, right. I'm also trying to consolidate a lot of these. I think I went a wee bit silly at the beginning. So home decor is getting 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yep. Beauty is getting 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Just do all that in tens for now. Right. Now we're on to another one. So that's that one done. That's my monthly one from a weeklies, as it were, if that makes any sense. Now this one is, we're doing Christmas. I'm going to do £50 a month for Christmas and holidays, but I didn't put any in last month, so I'm catching it up this month. So Christmas is getting 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's Christmas. And let's do that. And then holidays is getting 100 as well. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so that's holidays. So 25, 50, 75, 100. Okay, and that leaves then 250. Actually, it'll probably be 255. So let's just double check. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 210, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Right, so the other thing I haven't done is I haven't accounted for my windows. So that extra £5 is actually going to go into windows, which is perfect. So that's £6 for the month. So that wee fiver, and then there's a £1 in there. There were 4, but I stole a couple. So that fits perfectly. So now I've got 250, but what I also want to do is take this out. So much have I got in here? 10, 5, 10. Right, I've got 20. So I'm going to go into the groceries one as well. I'll take out 20 and I'll put in 1, 2, 3, 4 so that I've got bigger numbers for my savings challenge. So I should have 250, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 250. So that's for savings challenge. So let's get that out. Where are we? Here we go. And let's do a random number. We're going to do number 72. 72 is 150. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's 150 for number 72. And we'll use the pink one today. And we'll colour it in, number 72. And I'll just put 150. And that will go into the safe. And then we've got 100 left. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So let's try another one. Let's do a pink one. Number 82 is 150. I don't have that amount. So we're not doing it. Right, let's do 98 is 50. 20, 40, 50. And then I've got some other 50s at the back as well. So I'll do another high one. So let's get that down. That is 98. Yep, which is 50. 50. That's that one done. And then we'll do another high one. Hopefully that's another 94 is 50. Right, okay, great. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And we'll do that one in green, I think. If we can get the green out. There's the green. Oh. $94. There we go, that's that. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So only 93 to go. Oh, that's not gonna be done very quickly. So that's it. So as I say, I've got my weeklies still to stuff, but I'll probably do that in another video. And my savings challenge is done. My Christmas and holiday money is done. So that's it, 1065 done for the month. Thank you, folks. Talk to you soon. Bye.